Hey there, Renee here, makeup artist for Luminous, and we're going to talk about 3 things you should be doing or not doing for your makeup if you are in your 30s. First tip, we want to stop putting on concealer like Instagram models. We're not Instagram models. We're real people and in our 30s. If we're going to put our concealer on, we want to make sure that it's flattering and giving us the results that we want. We also want to use less makeup, not more. I know our skin isn't quite as it used to be when we were younger, and we feel like we need a little bit more coverage, but stay tuned and we'll show you how to do that. When it comes to concealer, you can absolutely use your favorite creamy concealer, but just be careful exactly where you put it. It makes a difference. And also, less is more. Concealer on, we want to make sure that it's flattering and giving us the results that we want. We also want to use less makeup, not more. I know our skin isn't quite as it used to be when we were younger, and we feel like we need a little bit more coverage, but stay tuned and we'll show you how to do that. Okay, when it comes to concealer, you can absolutely use your favorite creamy concealer all day, but just be careful exactly where you put it. It makes a difference. And also, it's really real, less is more. Let's try it. Also, you notice a huge change in color. I went with a color that is more my skin tone and not lighter than my skin. When you are trying to really cover the dark circles, going lighter is going to enhance the dark circles. And notice I just applied right here, and then let the blending sponge do exactly what it's supposed to do. Also, if you're using a color that matches your skin, you can also use it for those late in life blemishes that we get. Yeah, isn't being in your 30s great? You get dryness, wrinkles, and breakouts. When it comes to foundation, less is more. We're going to even out the skin tone, but we are not going to cake it up. As we get older, we start to see a little bit more texture in our skin, and when we start piling on the makeup on that texture, guess what? The makeup sits on top of that too. We're going to use airbrush makeup, which actually uses almost 10 times less makeup and is so much lighter on your skin, but still gives us the coverage that we want. All right, another thing to think about in your 30s is your lip color. I know, gone are the days where you just throw on any gloss and it just looks good. We start to lose some of the pinky tones in our lips as we get older, and we also start to lose some of that pinky tone in our lips as we get older, and that nice sharp edge that we used to have is getting a little softer. Let me show you exactly what I mean. All right, check this out. It's like my mouth disappeared. And don't get me wrong, I used to do this all the time. And for 2 reasons in our 30s, it just doesn't make sense anymore. Again, where are your lips? And second, it is so 1990s. I know that hurt a little bit when I had to tell myself. Let me show you a few tips that are gonna give you a nude lip, but with just enough color, and we still wanna look like we have lips, because that's important. Start with a liner that is just your lip color or a pinch deeper. Start at your Cupid's bow with an X to give you a little bit of shape. We're filling it in just a little bit for a little bit more dimension as well as color. So already we're looking so much better with just a little bit more color on our lips. I'm gonna use a peachy tone lipstick. This is Midnight Pumpkin. Instead of swiping it right on my lip, I'm going to use just the smallest amount on my brush and tap that over my pencil. It just is going to give me this watercolor effect, a little bit of a wash. We're going to use that same technique with the lip jelly. Last but not least, we want to ditch that powder. All right. Not all of the powder, it's just where we put the powder. We're battling the breakouts, the oiliness, the dryness. So let's keep our powder targeted to exactly where we need it.